He was already 40 years old but still living at home. He had no intention of getting a job. Every day he only played games late into the night and usually slept until noon the next day. Even at his age, he was still single and still lived with his parents. After meals, he would go to his room and stay there all day. The only time he went out was at night, to a convenience store just to buy instant noodles and drinks. He was afraid of dealing with people, even his own parents. He only communicated by slipping small notes through the door. His dark and messy room kept him comfortable, and he spent nearly all of his time playing games. One day, when he was about to have lunch, he noticed a note from his mother in his lunchbox. She wrote that she wanted to turn the house into a two-family home. He ate while feeling confused. Before he could process it, a mix of voices and noise came from outside his door. Terrified of the crowd, he quickly grabbed his lunch and hid in his room. The visitors turned out to be his family and the renovation contractors. His older sister and her husband no longer wanted to rent a house. They planned to move back in with his parents. While discussing the renovation, the contractor mentioned that the house wouldn't just be for two families, but part of it would be divided because of the single man still living there. His sister wasn't happy and complained that her brother was too old to still live at home. She said he should move out and find his own place, but their mother disagreed and insisted that living together was part of the renovation plan. Seeing the argument, his brother-in-law joined in and said he could give up his study room, and his brother-in-law could use that space instead. In the end, the renovation plan was settled. He eavesdropped on all their conversations and quietly lay down on the floor. Suddenly, he heard the voice of a young girl outside his door. When someone tried to open it, he immediately panicked. He hadn't seen his niece in years and didn't know what to say if they met. Finally, he gathered the courage to open the door. But his niece only stood there silently and apologized. He said nothing either and retreated back into his room, confused.